is this? Like I said, I don't know anything.
Let me see if I got this straight. You claim that this man is just a casual acquaintance that you met here in town, right?
Yes. He didn't tell me anything about himself, and I didn't ask.
Well, we got evidence here that shows that you recently occupied a cottage with this man. You want to tell me just what you were doing with this casual acquaintance?
Nothing much. Really?
Nothing much, really. That's original. You think of it yourself? If I were to guess, I'd say you and he were doing it. Huh. I'm right about that, aren't I? I don't know what the heck's wrong with kids these days.
Well, I guess it's been a pretty tough day for you, huh? You must be exhausted.
I wish I hadn't been so nervous. I hated it. It was so hard to lie to them like that.
I don't see how you had any other choice. If you told them the truth, no one would believe you. They'd all say you were crazy.
He's not back, is he?
Jiro can take care of himself. You don't have to worry about him.
I know, but it's not his safety I'm worried about. It's important I find him as soon as possible. You see, I found something last night. It may be the blueprint for Gemini.
The blueprint? I see. So, you think you might finally be able to perfect it?
I'm sure it'll take a while to analyze all the data, but with any luck...
All right, you let me worry about finding Jiro. What you need to do is get to work right away and start analyzing that blueprint.
But...
If Gil's been able to find out you got the design, he'll try and stop us any way he can. So, we need to find Jiro and fix that Gemini ASAP, if not sooner.
I'm home.
Bisco, you're home! Are you hungry? I've been here waiting for you.
Sorry. I completely forgot. But there's something I have to do. I'll order something for you so you eat without me, okay? Yes, I'm watching it right now. You don't think Jiro has anything to do with it, do you?
The cops are keeping a pretty tight lid on it, but I got a reliable source in the department who says a witness spotted some kind of robot that was half red and half blue.
Jiro wouldn't do that. Someone must be controlling him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I better get out and find Jiro before something else happens. How are things going on your end? Have you made any progress yet on analyzing the data for the Gemini?
I'm working on it. The Gemini is based on a sophisticated genetic program. I remember now. That time How could I have forgotten? The memo I found that day, it was the basis for the Gemini system.
This is far more complicated than a simple genetic program. It's a highly advanced type of restraint designed to remove the danger of the unit going out of control.
A restraint system?
Yes, much like a human conscience. And this circuit will be able to develop and grow on its own.
So what you're saying is, it could process external influences?
Yes. At this point, the only question that remains is what limits should I set for it? If its emotions were somehow warped as they develop, or if it were unable to process them quickly enough, there's the possibility the restraint circuit could melt down. I must find a way to preserve the balance.
Father based the Gemini system on that premise. If it's not perfected, and it keeps on inputting too much hatred and anger, it's possible that it could end up warping or melting down the entire system. What's wrong? What are you doing up, Masaru?
I couldn't sleep. Mitsuko, I was thinking, can you sit with me a while?
Masaru, I wish I could, but I'm in the middle of something right now. You're a big boy, so you'll just have to deal with this yourself.
Yeah, but...
Oh, come on, Masaru, don't be selfish.
I'm not being selfish. I tried to be good. When you came home tonight, you said you were too busy to eat with me, so I ate by myself. Then at bedtime, you weren't there, so I went to bed by myself. So stop saying that I'm being selfish.
Masaru.
Mitsuko, how come you're not sad? How come you're so calm? After everything we've been through lately. How come you're not?
Masaru. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I never wanted you to feel lonely, to feel the way I did. To have a father who ignored his own children so that he could build a robot. Your research was so convenient. You buried yourself in it to distract you from the sadness that was right in front of you. You hid from it, just like I'm doing now.
Ready and standing by, sir.
Fire!
Now, Kikaider, time to awaken from your dream.
See what just happened? Shoot him! Take him out now!
At this point, the control system has become the key to this entire project.
We're making excellent progress on it. It's only a matter of time.
I've listened to enough talk. How you deal with the control system is up to you. Just tell me if the ultimate weapon will be completed on time.
Well, sir, as you know, time is a relative thing.
Excuse me, Lord Gill?
What is it?
Saburo has taken control of Kikaider again. They've caused extensive damage in the city.
Contact him immediately. Saburo, what do you think you're doing? You've already proven that your whistle can disrupt Kikaider's function. You're wasting time. Stop playing around and destroy him.
Destroying Kikaider like this will be simple, but where's the fun in that? I want to bring out his maximum power and then destroy him.
You think that Kikaider has powers that he has somehow yet to discover?
Don't tell me you're not concerned about that as well. Why else would you be in such a hurry to destroy him? My plan is to set Kikaider free from the shackles of his conscience. Once I've done that, and he's given himself over completely to rage, I'm sure his greatest powers will be released.
This is foolish. I want you to destroy him at once.
Patience is a virtue, Professor Gill. Let's wait a bit and see. The realization that he's being controlled has him greatly agitated. I believe he's seeking help, just as I had anticipated.
Damn you, Saburo. You're just a robot. You act as though you understand how the conscience circuit works. Could it be?
And now for an update on the disturbance caused by the mystery robot. Last night, an object which appeared to be some sort of robot smashed through police roadblocks on the highway outside Soku City and disappeared without a trace, baffling the authorities. A witness in Akisawa City reported seeing a fleeing robot as well.
That's just the other side of the hill. You think there's any chance that Jiro could be heading for your home?
I suppose that's possible. It's hard to imagine what he must be going through. There's also a chance he could be out there looking for us.
That's true. But with all this excitement he's caused, I doubt he'll come to you, because the last thing he wants is to cause you trouble. My guess is he'll try to hide out somewhere.
Jiro, where would he go to hide?
Let's look at this logically. He's gonna look for some place out of the way where no one will see him. Most likely it'll be somewhere he's familiar with. So, can you think of any places like that? Jeez, what is this place?
This is what's left of my father's lab. When Jiro was born, it was destroyed.
Jiro!
Is that you, Mitsuko?
Jiro! I was so worried about you. Are you okay?
Mitsuko, stay away. You can't come near me.
But, Jiro...
I can't control myself. If I hear that whistling again,
Jiro...
Stay back! Mitsuko, you don't know what you're doing!
Jiro, listen to me. You're developing. You can't give in to temptation. You have the power. Don't give in. Even that other time. Even then, you had begun to resist it, Jiro. And since that day, you've gotten even stronger. You've got to...
The players are all assembled and in their place.
It was you! You're the one who's been making me do all these things!
All I've done is release your inhibitions and put you in touch with your true feelings.
That's not true! It's all a lie!
That's right, Jiro. I want you to feel the anger. And now, for your final order. You must destroy with your own hands what you cherish most.
No! Stop it!
Jiro!
Hurry, Mitsuko! Get away from him now!
Jiro, don't give in to it.
What's wrong, Kikaider? Kill the girl!
Stop it, Jiro!
Jiro, I believe in you.
Mitsuko! Please, Mitsuko, talk to me!
Why did you stop, Kikaider? I haven't given you permission to let go of her yet. Now, pick her up and crush the life from her. Interesting. Your anger is so strong it allowed you to break my spell. But you're going to need more than your anger to beat me.
What is that? A brain?
Oh no. Is it another one of my father's robots?
I was born for one reason, to destroy you. My name is Kikaider.
Kikaider? Look at that! I've never seen Jiro act like this.
Jiro, don't! You can't lose control. You mustn't let rage drive the development of your Gemini.
I have to admit that this has all been very amusing, Kikaider. But I'm afraid our little playtime is over.
Is he alive?
Try not to move.
Where did he go? I've got to find him. Come out and fight me, Kikaider! When I find you, I'll kill you! Kikaider!
Please, don't! Calm down. You can't allow yourself to give in to hate! Jiro! Listen to me! If you keep on like this, the anger and hate will grow in your Gemini. There are other emotions that are more important to developing your conscience. What you need are emotions like kindness and compassion and warmth.
Nitsuko,
Thank you for the diversion, Kikaider. But I think it's obvious now that you're never going to defeat me.
Yeah, well, you're the one who's running away!
There's something you should know. This thing living inside me is the brain of Dr. Komyoji. So if you kill me, you also kill Komyoji. I didn't want our fight to be handicapped like this, but it seems fate has left me no choice. I'll see you when you get that arm fixed, Kikaider.